Hello everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum Edition. In the last episode, we investigated the several lakes around the Sinnoh region and found that Team Galactic has managed to take away some sort of special Pokemon from them, which is obviously not great. However, we have yet to check on one of the lakes, way at the top over here, after a bit of a hike. If we take a look at the town map here, the lake we're gonna go check out today is, or at least try to get to today, Lake Acuity, because Barry went over there and we have not heard from him since, and people are kind of worried about him, so we have to go check on him. And we know who Barry is, so it's probably gonna do that we go check on him nonetheless. But to get up there, we have to go on a bit of a hike, so without further ado, let me just make sure before I go anywhere, I have repels, right, because we got a bit of a hike to do. I have one normal repel, and one super repel, but a bunch of, okay, I think we'll be fine. It'll be a bit of a hike, but we must get it done. And we haven't been in Melkornet for a while now, but here we are. It's been a bit. And before we do anything, I'm just going to point this out right away. You may not need to do this for yourself, however, I highly recommend you go surfing across here. Because across here is a wild Pokemon. I had a feeling that was going to happen. It's a wild Zubat in the water. Can bats swim? I don't think bats can swim all that well. They might be able to, like, I don't know. It's a great vibe, but, fascinating. The world of Pokemon is full of mysteries, as Rowan said, and I did not know that swimming Zubats was one of them. But anyways, as I was trying to say, over here, a Dawnstone. There's only 2 of these in the entire game for what I know. We already used one of them on our Gallade. So if you need to have another one, there's another place you can find one right there for you. Thought I just pointed that out because, you know, they're kind of rare, so could be kind of a pain in the butt to find. Now that being said, but we're trying to go... Actually, wait, can I even get to where I'm trying to go from here? I think I'm at a wrong point on Mount Cornet to actually do this. Wait, I might have misremembered something. Hold on, I'm going to try something. Because there's 2 main areas you can enter Mount Cornet from that have vastly different places you can go to. And I think I went to the side that we're not supposed to go to for now. However, over here there's a free protein. Gotta keep your vitamins going, you know? Good drinks all around for everybody. But, yeah, I think I went to the wrong entrance of Mount Cornet. I remember this one being the right one, but I guess my brain got scrambled. Hold on, let's go to the other side, shall we? So instead of coming over here from near Orbrick City, we're gonna go at it from near Eterna City, which, you know, kind of makes sense. It's closer to where we're going anyway, so it kind of just makes sense to do it this way. I just kind of had a brain fart. But, Now, funny enough, we actually haven't been over this part of the region yet. At least this route over here. There's actually like a whole like grass patch and everything here. Route 211. Which, as you're gonna see, has trainers and items and wild Pokemon the moment my repel falls off. Holy crap, this keeps happening. But, as you can see, the Pokemon here are not exactly near our level because we could have gone here a long time ago. So, pardon me if I don't really feel like beating up on, you know, children. We're a little bit out of our league here. I think I'm just gonna keep walking, you know? So wait a second, I just realized. We have battle trainers here. We gotta be careful. Come on, Mr. Hikerman, thank you. Now there is an item I can go over here and snatch if I wanted to, but I don't think it's anything too important. So I'm gonna keep on going for the time being. Over here into Mount Cornet. The proper side, and to get through here, we need Rock Smash. I don't have my HM boy on me, and honestly, this egg. Actually, I'm curious. How's our egg doing? Hold on. Kind of curious. Let me see. It doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay, never mind. In that case, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get our good old Chum Chum pal friend Chum Chum. HM gone. I'll be right back as soon as this piker feels like turning around. Sir. Thank you. I swear, I don't know what it is. I feel like in this game, in Gen 4 in particular, the trainers do not turn around. They are watching. They are looking out like a hawk. You gotta be careful. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get our boy. Okay, I have returned. We just gotta dodge the hiker once again. And there we go. Now we're in. And you may be surprised, because we do have an HM friend on our team, but not the one you're used to. Say hi to Krogunk, everybody. Hello, Mr. Krogunk. And the reason I picked Kroga is because this Pokemon can learn 2 HMs we're going to be using a lot climbing up this mountain. Rock Smash, which we're familiar with, and Strength, a move that we weren't able to use until we got the 6th gym badge, but now we have it, so we can use it. So let's do that, shall we? First of all, these rocks can get out of the way. Post haste. Nice and easy. Pick this up for free. An ice heal. Very nice heal, some would say. And now it's time for us our first time using Strength. Strength is pretty simple. You go up to these big old boulders, and with the power of Strength, you can push them around like a sumo wrestler. Doskoi, some would say. There you go. And get ourselves a TM over here, 69, a Rock Polish. Nice. So Rock Polish here is an interesting move. It's not too crazy. It's a pretty simple move, but it's kind of neat. It is a simple move that doubles your Pokemon's speed upon using it. And obviously it's meant for Rock-type or Rock-like Pokemon, so it has some uses. Double the speed sounds pretty cool. Unfortunately though, both of my Rock types, or not Rock types, well I have 1 Rock type and 2 Ground types. Not really going to be using it that much, so I'm not really going to bother teaching it, but it's kind of a neat move. No harm picking up after all. It's right over here. And now we have ourselves the Strength. We can now push any boulder we see fit. Nice and easy. Now, there's 2 ways we can go here. And also, as you're going to see here, there's also an exit this way and an escape rope over here. So if we wanted to leave in multiple ways, we could. So we take a look over here and leave this way. You'll see that we're on Route 211 once again. However, if you're going to take a look at the map here, you'll notice that we've sort of gone full circle in a way, because this is right next to Celestic Town, which we've been to before. But now it's time to stop screwing around looking left and right. It's time to go straight up, baby. And honestly, Torterra hasn't got that much action lately. I'm gonna put Torterra in the front of my party, because why not? Let's get going. And unfortunately, because I left the building, or not building, the giant mountain, I had to use Strength again, but there you go. Now we can push boulders around like they're nothing. The power of Pokemon, baby. And we can also break rocks. Although, I'll be honest, I'm sure I can break these rocks on my own. You know, I could probably, like, kick it enough and it'd probably fall apart. But, you know, I'll let Kroga do the work. He's very handy to have around, what can I say? Ooh, rare candy. I'll gladly take that. Okay, who should I give this to, actually? So, Terra's the lowest level. Gyarados is close to leveling up. I, honestly, I'll give it to Torterra right now, I think. Why not? Bentley's been helping us out a lot for this adventure. We may as well treat him, right? It's only fair. Here you go, buddy. Have a rare candy. Level 35. Not bad. And while we're here, Protein raises the attack stat of a Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and give that to... I mean, honestly, my entire team uses physical attacks. So, this could go to anybody. I'll give it to Gallade. Why? I feel like it. Good logic, I know. And away we go, on to the hike to where we need to go. And be warned, yeah, there's fog in here. The good news is that compared to the other time we saw fog, it's not nearly as bad. You can get through here without having any, you know, any defog at all, which is why I'm doing it this way myself. But, yeah, be warned, there is fog here. And there's also something else very important in here, depending on what Pokemon you like. In this water, there is a Pokemon called Feebas, and it is one of the rarest Pokemon in the entire game, and this is kind of a common trend with it across Pokemon games that all have Feebas, because not only can it only be found here, but it can only be found in certain tiles of this water. And not only that, these tiles are unique to the save file you're playing and will change every single time on every different save. So, whenever you start up a new save file Pokemon Platinum, your Feebas spots will be pre-aligned. So you have to go digging and surfing and hunting to find this Feebas in this lake. And while I do think Feebas and its evolution, Milotic, are pretty neat Pokemon, I could not be bothered. I am sorry. I'm going to stick to my giant sea serpent. Thank you. But, yeah, thought I should make note of that because, yeah, this is the only place you can find it in this game, and good luck. You're gonna need it. It's very hard to find. It's probably the rarest Pokemon in this entire game. However, there's also stuff to be found in the water as well, like the Light Clay, an interesting item. The Light Clay is pretty simple. If you have the moves Light Skin and Reflect active, it changes it so that they're no longer active for 5 turns, but instead active for 8 turns. Can be useful, but for me, not so much. Another item over here, a free max elixir. Not gonna complain about that, obviously. We know what those do at this point. We'll go ahead and break this rock over here, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's a staircase around here. Yes, there is. Alright, perfect. And there's some more stuff to be grabbed. Like I said, the fog here, it's annoying, technically. If you run into wild Pokemon, the fog will affect your battles, but like if you're like me and have max repels, you'll be just fine. Free revive. And look at all the free loot we're getting for exploring this fog-ridden area. Can't complain about free loot, you know? It's part of the adventure, some would say. The glory in it all. And it's a very good thing I went back and went to go get Krogunk because, yeah. Lots of stuff to break. And ooh, our full restore, I'm pretty sure. The full restore is a very powerful item. This thing, as the name implies, is a full restore. It'll get rid of any stats problems you have and fully heal the Pokemon no matter how much HP they're missing. Very powerful item, very expensive item. So finding one for free, definitely worth our time. Good stuff. Not bad at all. And I believe if I go down this way, there's a whole maze here of stuff to get through. But with the power of Krogunk and perseverance, we'll pull through. There we go, push that over there. Just be careful you're not pushing things too crazily without thinking, because sometimes you can kind of screw yourself over trying to get stuff. More importantly though, we got ourselves the soft sand item. This is actually a pretty powerful item in terms of my team. The soft sand is a held item that you give to your Pokemon that will gradually, well not gradually, but somewhat increase the power of your ground type moves. And obviously my team has 2 ground type Pokemon and 3 Pokemon that know Earthquake. Or not, 2 Pokemon that know Earthquake. So this is definitely worth picking up. And honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and give it to Bentley. Make those Earthquakes even more powerful than they already are. And since he has that, I'll give Big Bertha the Quick Claw. Because it's funny. And we like funny around here. There you go. So yeah, definitely worth looking around this room, even though it can be a pain in the butt if you don't have a good amount of repels. But honestly, at this point in the game, if you're not running around with like a billion repels in your bag, I don't know what you're doing, because repels are like the Lord Savior, the Godsend. Some would dare say the Arceusend. As I run into a wild Pokemon with a repel up. Because yeah, my team is admittedly kinda on the level. I can't lie on that front. And here's the wonderful fog, which we have not missed whatsoever. Time to miss an Earthquake, even though it's supposed to be 100% accuracy, just to show off how great fog is. Here we go. Yep, there it is. I love fog. Fog is the best game mechanic of all time. And he hits a high jump kick in the fog. Are you kidding me? And I missed 2. Bro, what? The fog is out for me. The fog hates me. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Ain't no way I just missed 3 of them in a row. Now this is personal. This is personal now. I'm hitting one of these Earthquakes. I don't care how long it takes. 4 in a row. Oh my god, the fog. I like Gen 4. Okay, at least he missed one of his moves. Okay. I like Gen 4. I don't know what they were thinking with fog, though. Fog is so stupid, man. Oh my goodness. But there you go. Our powered up Earthquake, just for that quick demonstration. All it took was a billion turns because the fog is evil. Don't like fog. Can't lie. Not cool. I like Gen 4. I don't like fog. It's weird. Okay, let's get back on our own path, shall we? Go up this way, and thankfully that's it for the fog. It's only 1 room. It sucks, though. And, ooh, what's this? Some sort of weird room here. And in the middle is a Never Melt Ice. Curious. The Never Melt Ice is just like the soft sand, but for ice type moves. It can come in handy, depending on your team. Although, I hope you like ice. Because welcome to Canada, baby. With some of my favorite music in the entire game I'm going to add during this entire area. Welcome to Route 216. Depending who you ask, one of the best parts of the game or one of the worst parts of the game. To me, though, I like Route 216 a lot. Mostly because the music frickin' rules. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute so you guys can appreciate it. As I cut it off with getting a PP up. Now I'll be quiet for a bit. God, man, the music up here is so freaking good. I love the snow area themes in this game. They're all great. Man, I love this route theme so much. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. And more importantly, check out this guy up here. Look at his sick moves. I always look at this guy whenever I play this game. Look at him. How is he doing this? I don't know. He's just that talented, though. Look at him go. Holy moly. Although, I am due to get some experience on my Pokemon, because I am, like I said, kind of under-leveled, so I could dodge the trainers, but I think I actually want to do some battling here. And not to mention, there's a lot of cool Pokemon around here, including this Pokemon here, Sneasel. Yeah, if you couldn't guess already, we're going to be running into a lot of ice types up here. It kind of just makes sense. And more importantly, we have a new mechanic here to talk about, Hail. It's a weather condition, as you may have suspected, and Hail is interesting. All it does is that it makes it so that any Pokemon that is not Ice type takes a bit of chip damage at the end of every single turn. Think of it like, think of like Sandstorm, but for Ice type Pokemon. And this could be kind of annoying because it's only one type in the game that's immune to it, so you're going to be taking a lot of chip damage on this route pretty much regardless of what Pokemon you use. It has some other special effects too, like some Pokemon have an ability like called Slush Rush, which will double their speed inside the hail, and also they have another bonus effect of hail where Blizzard becomes 100% accurate, but normally it's only 70% accurate. It's a very strong ice move. So it does have some other side effects besides just, you know, doing chip damage. That's the primary thing it does. And that is not an ice type Pokemon, my good man. That is a grown-up monkey. That's an Ambipom. All right. However, for you, I'm gonna treat it just like it is an ice type because normal type, ice type, it don't matter. Nothing can withstand the power of a Drain Punch. Or at least I hope so. I'm like 4 levels below you, but I'm also Gallade like really strong. So this should be a knockout, right? Surely. Wow, it actually hung on. Well, pretty powerful. However, I think the hail's gonna knock it out. Because you're not an ice type, I can tell you that much. Never mind. Yeah, as you can see, the chip damage the hail does is really not that significant either. It's kind of, it's a weird mechanic, honestly. It's very, oh, ow, oh, that wasn't even a crit. Oh my god. I mean, I did screech me, so it lowered my defense, but like, good god, that hurt. And another Pokemon that's weak to fighting. Alright, cool. But, yeah, Hail is weird. It's kind of a flaccid mechanic. They definitely improve upon, like, it in the future. But even then, compared to other weathers, it's always felt kind of flaccid until Generation 9, where they reworked it into snow. And in Generation 9, it becomes like a real weather with a lot of effects going on, which is, in my opinion, a lot better, but hey. It was a starting point for Hail. Can't get too mad. Anyways, there goes forward on 2. Get some nice experience out of that. Take a bit more chip damage from the Hail. I hope you like this animation, because you're going to be seeing it a lot while you're up in this part of the Sinnoh region, because this entire area up here is all snow. And, I'll have... Let's get a level up with good old Susano, shall we? I remember I'm pretty close to leveling up anyway, so... May as well finish the deed with Susano. Especially since it's at like a pixel of HP. In fact, I can probably just go to sleep and then probably not get knocked out by the hail. But hey, whatever works, right? There we go. Big ol' surf. Knock them out nice and easy. And get some experience for more trouble. Level 36. We gotta catch the wild trainers, man. We're under leveled right now. Not looking great. But how? Am I weak at battling too? I didn't read your previous dialogue, but yes, you are. This might be my favorite route theme in the entire game. There's one other one that's like very close to it. We're not gonna hear it for a while, but like this and that route theme are some of my favorites. They're so freaking good. And I already been up here, so let's keep marching forward. Although I do see there's an item here that I missed somehow, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, I think. Free revive, I'll gladly take that. You can't complain about that, obviously. And I have not battled you. Okay, hi. How you doing? To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge, and as the way of a trainer. True. If you're up here in the middle of nowhere, I'm sure you got your principal set. And I like this trainer sprite a lot. You are very pretty, ma'am. But more importantly, it is time to do battle against a Golduck. I'll show you what a real Pokemon. I keep getting screeched at. Oh my god, everyone's screaming at me. What did I do? First the Ambipom, now the Golduck. Everyone's screaming at me. This is messed up. Big ol' Psycho Cut. It is so strong. Yeah, there you go. Nice crit. Oh, that feels so good to finally have Psycho Cut. It feels so good. And ooh, Helping Hand. This is actually a pretty interesting move. I think we talked about it before, but just in case I haven't, it is a move that's mostly used for double battles. I mean, only used for double battles, which gives up your turn, but increases your ally's damage by 1.5. Pretty powerful move in doubles. And honestly, I'm never clicking Magical Leaf, so I may as well learn it. Why not, right? We do a fair amount of double battles here and there. It could come in handy. You never know. Can't complain. And who else you got? You got a Rapidash. All right, that's a good Pokemon to have up here, honestly. Nice and warm. However, I think you'll appreciate having a Rock type to accompany you. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Due to the area we're gonna be in for the next little while in the game, my ground types are not gonna be doing so hot up here. So if I can get burned, we're not gonna be doing great. Okay. Well, and I missed. Okay. That could not have gone worse. I'm gonna say it. That was very unfortunate. I'll try one more Rock Blast, but it's not gonna do it. Fire. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked alive right now. Help me. Help. Ow. Ow. I'm getting burnt alive right now. I'm supposed to have the advantage in this matchup, but it's not looking like it. And it'll get 2 hits. Oh my god, everything's falling apart right now. Good lord. You know what? I just got that full restore, but honestly, I think now's a pretty good time to use it, assuming I don't get knocked out by the burn. Okay, I think now's a good time to use this. Let's show off our brand new full restore, shall we? Full restore. Get all the way back to full HP, and say goodbye to that burn. My attack stats back to normal, baby. Although these Fire Blasts definitely still hurt. These things are strong. Fire Blast is a very powerful fire move. Yeah, not very effective, by the way. Not too sure about that, honestly. However, Fire Blast is very inaccurate, so I'm gonna take a gamble here. Never mind, they hit all free. Okay, I'm dead. Rhyhorn, you tried your best. I'm sorry. You got cooked alive. Ow. I just wanted the experience, man. Why'd you have to do that to me? That's it. You know what? I'm being a jerk. Krogunk, you're my sacrifice. So that I may revive Big Bertha with our billionaire free rise we've been picking up. And you're definitely dying to this. I am so sorry, but your service will be remembered. Thank you. Goodbye. Fire Blast is supposed to be balanced by the fact that it's kind of inaccurate. It's a very powerful fire move, but it's not super accurate. It's only 80 accuracy, so, you know, 4 out of 5, I mean, 1 out of 5 times it's gonna miss. That's how probability works. But it's been hitting every single one of them so far, so it's been getting pretty lucky. However, that ends now. Okay, at least I missed that. I'll take that. Not getting burned again, I'll take that at the very least. And this should KO. There you go. I should have put the Gyarados off the rip, but I had confidence in Rhyhorn. Unfortunately, Fire Blast just hits really freaking hard. And while Rhyhorn is resisted, it's not very especially bulky, so it still hurts. And finally, it's Sudowoodo! Here's a Pokemon Big Bertha can bully. Although honestly, most of my team can bully this thing. It's Sudowoodo. A very funny Pokemon, but yeah. There he is, funny Sudowoodo man. Believe it or not, guys, it's not a tree. It's actually a rock Pokemon. I know, crazy concept, right? It's kind of like the entire gimmick of the Pokemon. Don't worry about it. Dodge a nice low kick. Get to fall. Do a bit of chit damage. I'm on the ground, so the hill doesn't actually hurt me. It's pretty cool, actually. I actually forgot about that. I even accounted for that. It's pretty neat. And Big Dig. Low kick is gonna hurt. Man, Rhyhorn, you cannot catch a break today. Oh my lord, everyone's bullying you. I'm so sorry. I promise Rhyhorn's gonna be powerful down the line. It's just having a really rough day right now. I can't lie. My poor little rhino. Can't catch a break right now. Very unfortunate. But I want you to experience, so I'll use another revive, I guess. My poor Rhyhorn can't catch a break right now. I always like Flail's sound effect, it's so violent. Unfortunately, it's not really gonna do a whole lot, but I love the sound effect for it. It sounds so violent. And there you go. Call that a battle well done. Oh yeah? Eat Snowball, punk. What did I do? You were bullying my Rhyhorn. It was self-defense. Come on, lady. Give me a break. Go ahead and heal you up because, like I said, my Rhyhorn got bullied. That was not cool. Not cool, dudes. I was going for, like, Muscle Man. I should have kept it, like, Total Drama Island. Good old Chris. Not cool, dudes. Somebody told me that someone's been fire blasting Rhyhorn. Not cool, dudes. Alright, Laura, with your Tropius. I feel like Tropius should not be out here in the winter. I'm gonna say it. I don't think this is great for it. I think this is a health risk. This is a tropical Pokemon in the middle of the winter. In the distant tundra. Maybe not a great idea to bring Tropius up here. However, I will do battle with it nonetheless. And you know this thing is grass flying type. I don't think Tropius really learns that many flying moves, like, on its own, so I think I'm okay to stay in here. I don't think it's gonna knock me out. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And if I am wrong, I will pay for it dearly. There is the flying move I was worried about. Okay, this might hurt. That's a crit. I don't think it KO'd me without a crit. Ouch. So as you can see, everybody, if your Pokemon are under-leveled, you kind of get hurt. It's kind of nasty up here, actually. If you have under-leveled Pokemon, you feel the pain. And honestly, I am burning through these revives kind of crazy. We are going to have to do some leveling up, for sure. Before we arrive at our destination, because, yeah. Ow! Why is everybody so mean to me, man? I'm in pain. Sheesh. But it's okay. We'll catch him. I'm not too worried. We'll catch him. Big crit. That definitely didn't matter, but big crit. There we go. Huh? That's what I'm saying. When you crit me, that hurt. And let me... Oh. Okay, before we keep going forward, let me heal my Pokemon a little bit more. Cause my team is dying. I got no health and I'm freaking trying. I've been noticing a trend where a lot of the people here don't actually have ice Pokemon, so I'm gonna try and use Torterra here. You know, it's a very dangerous idea because Torterra is 4 times weak to ice. But I will try. You a novice? Or around mid-level? Not to brag or anything, but I've been playing Pokemon for quite a while now, you know, since I've been like, I don't know, like probably like 7. And of course, you're the one with the ice type. I mean, fair enough, it was bound to happen. We just kind of been getting lucky against everybody else. Okay, fine, well, won't use Torterra, I guess. I'll go back to Gyarados. I guess. Lower this thing's attack like a smart trainer. As it goes for a special move, so it didn't actually matter, but it's gonna do like 5 damage because it's special. Exactly, not a very strong move. And now, for my revolutionary technique, which will definitely hit and never miss. Aqua Tail, go! Below that Sneasel to smithereens, shall we? Please? My speed's getting like dropped by like 1 billion. Hey, there you go. Okay, I haven't missed Aqua Tail yet. Let's keep that up, please. Very strong move, as you can see. Honestly, kind of surprised Sneasel even survived it. And to make absolutely sure I don't miss, I'm gonna go for Surf. Oh, he used Beat Up. That's a pretty funny move. Unfortunately, it's only 1 Pokemon. How Beat Up works is very interesting. Is that for the more Pokemon you have in your party, the more times it actually hits you. and the damage varies depending on the Pokemon in your party's attack stats. It's a very weird move. It's a very cool move, though. There we go, though. Another trainer down. Let's keep moving. And what do we have here but a cute little cottage? Snowbound lounge, a warm bed, and little else. I mean, hey, a warm bed? That's a pretty good deal to me. Let's check it out, shall we? Yahoo! This lounge seems better days, but relax. Make yourself at home. I would love to. Thank you. So yeah, we got a free heal right here. It's essentially a Pokemon Center in the middle of nowhere. Very grateful for this. And who are you? I don't have Thick Fat like some Pokemon. That's why I'm bundling layers up in thick clothes. Incidentally, you know what the ability Thick Fat does? It has an thing for fire and ice type moves. A pretty cool ability, can't lie. That being said, though, this college seems like a nice stopping point. Let's take a breather and call it a day for now. We'll explore the rest of this place, or the rest of these routes, in the next episode. So that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're continuing our hike to Lake Acuity to go find what exactly happened with Barry, because we still haven't heard from him. So that being said, I'll see you guys then. God, the music in this place is so freaking good, man. I love it so much.